What's up, guys? It's Tyson here, back into day number 54 of our daily TFT content. I apologize first and foremost for having the video so late today. I had a lot of stuff going on today, and on top of that as well, my audio was having some issues. So if you watched yesterday's video, you'll know that I had to basically revamp my entire setup. So right now we're kind of going through the works of resetting everything and making sure everything's okay. I also had to reset a large portion of my computer, so a lot of my older videos are gone. Some of them I have backed up, but not all of them. All my thumbnail stuff is all out the window. I've spent today trying to kind of get that stuff together. We are playing in the Vi portal here. We have an interesting opener. We have Smeech. Maybe we play Ambushers again, but we also have these Conquerors that we can maybe play around as well, that I'm kind of inclined to play around more than the earlier than the Ambushers. But let me know if there's any issues with the audio or anything like that. If the music is low, if I'm too loud. Again, all my settings got reset, so all of that balancing that we did earlier in the channel is out the window as well. I really have to lock in and fix a lot of this as well. I know there's a lot of stuff going on as well with my camera, so let me know if my camera's fine, if it needs to be lighter, brighter, any of the above. Steadfast Deathblade and Ionic Spark. I'm kind of down to build the high voltage. I mean, we have this high voltage here. We have a pair of Academy units. We don't have the exact Academy units we want just yet, but this is actually not a bad opener. I am a bit dizzy, though. Just a tad bit. I think I like you. Actually, I think sorcerers are better, right? Because if we're going to be playing around these, this is probably a lot better. And we could do a triple spark here. So we have triple spark already built onto our Leona. This is going to be crazy value. So anytime they cast a spell, they're just going to zap themselves. The Draven just zapped himself to death. Look, he's... Our Leona is one-shotting the backline with this triple spark. That's so amusing. I can already tell today's video is going to be good, guys. And of course, as always, if you do enjoy today's video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more daily TFT content. I uploaded a short today for the first time as well. I'm going to start doing those. If you guys do see those in your feed, or you do want to support the channel more, go leave those. Go leave a like on those. Those definitely will support the channel more and more. And to all of you that will join through the shorts, welcome to the channel, and hopefully you stay a while and enjoy the longer form content. We're still in Diamond. We're climbing our way to Masters. Maybe we're just permanently supposed to be stuck in Diamond. I don't know. It feels like we're kind of stuck here, but we'll make it out of the trenches one day, I swear. Sentinel is probably just better here. I just can't believe this Leona is just zapping the backline. It's so funny. Another Academy unit would be really, really nice here. But we kind of have to play around with what we have right now. These Zyra zap themselves for half their HP. Oh my gosh. This is so funny. This is probably like one of my favorite combos. I think this is way better than the Runon's one. Because they can zap the back line. And then imagine down the line we get something like sponging, where all of our units just get the buff. That would be crazy. I will hold. I kind of want to sell to make some gold here. Gold is important. I'm really hoping for an Ezreal here on this carousel. An Ezreal would be nice. Because then we not only do we get the high volt, like we have high voltage and it's a sponsored item. The reason why it being a sponsored item matters more as well is because the bursts that we do with our Leona are going to be doing more because she's going to get damage amp from them being sponsored items. So just the way it works out is very, very nice. We are able to do a lot of damage. I don't think we win this round. It's going to be kind of close here. Our guy doesn't get the cast. Come on, Swain, clutch up. No, he doesn't. But we get a 2-win, 1 loss here. I will sell you for the pair of Loris. I value a pair of Loris pretty highly here. And we have a Loris on the carousel, as well as half of a Spark. I mean, we could just build, imagine we built another Spark and we just let the team do what they needed to themselves. That'd be very, very funny. I'm kind of down to grab this blue here, the tier, so I can maybe build a blue buff. If I can't get that, I was going to say if I can't get that, I can always turn around and get the rod. So they have Enforcer Crest, and their TF items are pretty good. They also had a Steb with Bruiser activated, so it makes sense. They have Cooking Pot Sorcerers. I just didn't scout because I was kind of dizzy, just figuring out what I wanted to do here. So we have like really good Heimer items, I'd say, right now, which is very nice. I kind of want to sell... I'll sell you. And again, if there's any audio issues, please let me know. I know there was a ringing in some of my recordings while I was testing stuff out today. It was like going off in the background. It was very awkward, but hopefully it's all resolved when I record this. The lighting is fixed now. Again, I only have one monitor, so the way it kind of is positioned is a bit awkward. I used to have a dual monitor set up, but alas. So the really cool thing, though, is that with the triple sparks is we're going to be able to destroy the backline when we play against this sorcerer's guy. This is going to be great. And we actually win that round. So we go back on our little win here. I do like Nami more right now. I mean, I'll hold on to them. I'm probably not pivoting to sorcerers. I'm definitely playing for Academy this game, just because the Deathblade and the Spark are very, very valuable here. The Deathblade's going to be good on something like the Ezreal, even the, what's his name, Jace, or a Corki. The cool thing about the Academy line now is that you can play it with either the Sentinels or not, excuse me. You can play it with Sentinels full Academy. You can play AD or AP Flex. It's just the all-around flex comp IMO, more so than the emissaries. I think emissaries have kind of fallen off of a cliff. Oh wait, Zeri doesn't get zapped because she doesn't cast. That's just like her auto, so she doesn't get zapped by our sparks here, which is very interesting. The anti-spark comp is Zeri, I guess, which is very, very interesting for sure. Our component anvils did bless us, though. Very, very fortunate to have those. There's no way we pivot to sorcerers, right? Like, that's just not in the cards for us today. I think it's just a matter of playing our Academy line correctly. I know we at least have to have 3 Academy ends so we can get the... We really value the damage amp here. And then the HP is also really good, so triple spark on, like, the Leona is going to be very good. Like, Academy Crest would be best in slot. We have a Corki and a Echo. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Holy high roll. 2 scrap units, both benefiting, or one benefiting from the spark, I should say. A Vi, too. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Let's figure this out, guys. I don't know if I want the Nami anymore because of that, then. Sentinel's actually pretty high valued here, I'd say. I'll do this. I mean, I'm a little scared, though, to be honest. I don't really need... Yeah, I'll sell these, actually. I don't really need the Nami anymore. Because that sorcerer line that I was discussing is totally out of the window. We are just full committed now, I think, to this Academy line. The early Corki is really nice because since we find an Ezreal, they'll pair together, giving each other artillerists. Very, very nice here. The freaking Kog'Maw zapped half its HP here. Very, very big. We do lose that round, but that's okay. Academy Crest, please! So Buried Treasures is pretty good here, as well as Lucky Gloves. Lucky Gloves I'm a little less inclined to take. Buried Treasure is just really good because it allows us to go for more sparks. Sentinel Crown is also enticing here because we would get Allures too. And then we'd also get... Sentinel could be pretty good. It helps us get to Sentinel a lot easier because we need Alawi, Leona. I'm down for Sentinel Crown, actually. Just because it gives us Allures too. I think that alone is way, way worth the value. No Ezreal yet, and it's making me a little sad. But that's okay. I don't want to remove her the Leona because they're going... The items are going back on Leona the moment I hit, like, 2-star. But we should just be able to win now with the triple Spark. I really do want to see an Ezreal sooner rather than later, though. The only thing about the Buried Treasures is that they're random components, right? So I'm not guaranteed a Spark. I could get 6 swords for all I know. So that could be very hit or miss. It's usually a hit, but you never know. It's better to play it safe. Especially when we have such a commanding lead, I think. Yes, we lost rounds, but I think our econ's in a really good spot, and we're only 3rd in the lobby. So I'm very content with where we are. There's 2 Zeri players in the lobby, which is interesting, and they both took Masterwork upgrade. There's Bronze for Life player here. Not sure what they're doing. I mean, they have their Bronze for Life activated. Sentinel Echo is going crazy, eating up those hits. The other reason I took Sentinel is because while I can have all the sparks in the world, if I'm dying, then the sparks don't get the proc. So as we can see here, that Sentinel definitely came in clutch, just allowing the entire backline to just basically kill themselves. And we are just able to survive forever. So imagine if we have a Leona 2 or even a Leona 3, how long we'd be able to last there. So there's half a Spark and a Leona 2. I'm very inclined to take that if I can get it. I don't think this player's going to let me get it, though. They don't take it. The Echo's there. I mean, it's also on a Mundo. I'm okay with taking the Mundo. I'll take the Mundo or the Leona 2. We get the Leona 2. That's very, very nice for us there. This is really interesting now because we'll just be able to zap everything, and with 4 Sentinels, we're actually just gonna zap the entire backline. It's kind of funny, actually. Like, we're actually just... The entire backline is gone. And then the Deathblade is pretty nice here as well. Steadfast is kind of the awkward one in this bunch, but I think with the Deathblade and the Spark, that makes this comp 10 times worth it already. And this is without the damage amp bonus on our Leona. Now imagine the amp with the Sparks. It's going to go crazy, guys. I can already envision the end of this game. Top 4 for sure. This is like one of my favorite augment combinations. Look at this TF. Took 150 damage there. He took more. They're just zapping away. And then meanwhile, while I'm zapping them passively, my Corki is ramping up and slowly doing more and more damage. Goodbye, backline. Like, this isn't even bait. I know a couple of you guys have said my videos have been bait, which, I mean, of course they are. I never denied some of the videos are bait. But hey, what gets people to click? And a lot of the time, I do feel like the strategies pan out. This one, though, this one's not bait. This is just crazy. This is just a good combination. This is just insane. Like, actually insane. This is like peak gaming. Like, imagine if we get a rod. We'll have 4 sparks, 5 when we get our academy item. I think that's just the crazy, no? Tools in the scrap heap. Oh, I'm sorry for this guy. I have your Corki and your Echo, man. The Echo can cast all you want, man. Unfortunately, you're gonna get zapped. The Echo literally died as soon as he casted. Oh no. Oh, that's so unfortunate for my opponent there. The Kog'Maw guy is gonna definitely just die because the Kog'Maw literally can't cast. No, we have not seen a single Ezreal. We also haven't high rolled a forecast. We did high roll a forecast. We high rolled our forecast a while ago, but that's okay. We really do need to hit a Heimer and an Ezreal though. Here. Actually, do we? We're in a pretty good spot. I might fast 9 this instead. I low-key think our board's pretty strong. Okay, 2 tiers. I really don't want that. Ezreal, you're here. Twitch. I mean, I'm just building another Spark, right? We already know what we're here for. I actually might try to fast 9 it, guys. I think that might be the call. I actually think fast 9 might be the call. Our Sentinels are going to be the Alawi and then Rumble. Rel is fine as a splash for Visionary until we get to a later game. I don't know what I'm using this other blue buff for, potentially. Like, look at this Kog'Maw. The Kog'Maw is literally just going to zap himself to death. That's so funny to me. The problem is the Zeri, and I can't get rid of the Zeri as easily because it can't zap itself because it's not casting. It's just the part of its attacks. But we can literally see the Kog'Maw almost took all of its damage from the Sparks. Leona doing the most damage is so crazy. I think I want to fast 9 it. Okay, well, Crown's Will is a take here. And again, the logic is that it's half a Spark. Do I stabilize here? Or do I try to go fast 9? I don't know, guys. I don't know. 7, 8. Like, I'm uncontested for a lot of my units. The only units that I would really want are Corki. Wait, who just hit a Jace 2? Duo Q. Oh. And I guess they hit a Jace. No, they... So they got maybe a Jace from... Did they get 2? Can you get 2 Jaces? And then they duped it? Well, that's kind of annoying. That is a unit that I needed, but that's not going to help if I level to 8. I actually might make an Archangels in case I find Heimer. I do need actual damage besides the Sparks. As much as an all-Spark comp would be very, very funny, I don't think that totally wins me the game. I'm going to go to 9, I think. But I definitely need to be stable before... I don't know, guys. I'm okay with sacking more HP because at worst case we can Anomaly our Leona. That was my plan originally anyways, was to Anomaly Leona. I think I'm going to do it. I'm committing here, and I'm going to use the Archangels here. We do need anti-heal as well, so a belt on Carousel will be very nice. Or I could even build another Steadfast too, just for more sponsored items, but I don't think that's as impactful as something like a Sunfire. We really do need the anti-heal. I'm okay with sacking HP though. That was the whole point of our early game, is to get as much HP as possible. Save as much HP as possible, I should say. We're slowly whittling away at the units here. Echo going Echo mode. Leona zapping away as she does. Everyone has Jace in this lobby though. That's the issue. There's 4 Jaces out of the pool. That's basically half. Kind of scary. But it's okay. We're going fast 9. We're going fast 9. There's a Heimerdinger on Carousel. I could build red buff. I'm actually down to build red buff. So I will pick that up if I can get it. If not, I'll pick up the belt here on the Zoe. Okay. It's fine. I expected someone to take it. Who took it? This guy did. I don't think he needed the... So there's a Leona. mean, this is fine. Yeah, I'm just going to fast 9 this because I guarantee to live the 2 next rounds. And then we'll have a bit of gold here to roll at 9 and be stable. I could high roll a Jace. That's kind of what I'm looking for here. Because even if I stabilized, I don't think I'd be too strong. Where our Anomaly's probably going to go in the Leona. Alawi's also pretty free. It's just a matter of hitting. Rolling at 8 probably was correct, but you know I like living on the edge. Very nice. We actually are able to kill a few units because of the spark, which is actually very, very pleasant. Don't get our shield up in time. We're at 37 HP. We're going to take this next unit loss, probably. Our Leona is still doing the most damage. Oh, boy. Calling card is also a take here. Giant sized. I mean, this is just correct. Heimer in our shop is very nice here. So I can finally upgrade you. And you. Nice. It actually might have been worth the roll because then I could go for Leona 3, but I think this is worth it. I just think the amount of HP and the amp that we're going to get on our Leona is so much more worth it. It's basically like if we have a 3-star Leona anyways with this, the giant sized on her. Again, we're going to play these next 2 rounds out and then roll. We're going to get close, but I do think the payout will be worth it. Especially if we find another random spark lying around or something like that. It should be a good time. Nothing wasted with the Jace 2. Oh my gosh. This guy doesn't even need frontline. He has a 1-star frontline, but he has a Jace 2. So he's locked in, I think. This board's going to be a little difficult to beat, I think. Radiant IE on Corki is going to be kind of scary. We are zapping the board, though. It's not enough zaps at the moment, though. 23 HP. We basically have 1 more life. We're going to do a big roll down here after this PvE round. Our fast 9 is successful. Not successful, but we're nearing the home stretch in terms of our roll down. Or what's about to be our roll down. I think this is an okay spot. We really need an Alawi here. No spark. That's fine. There's the Alawi. I knew Garen was going to be finding Garen was going to be like impossible, but it is what it is. What do I want to do here? I'll build another tank item on our Alawi. I think Alawi 2 might be better than the Leona. We do just get wrecked here. I think we need 1 more Sentinel. So maybe selling the Loris's Troll? There's the Jace. Well, we have it. We have, like, what should be Biss. This should be the Biss Biss builder. This is a very funny board. Do I think it's any good? We're going to find out very soon. But, yeah. I think I'm going to fit 6 Sentinel into. This Corki's not really doing much. Plus, it allows our Leon to live longer. So, we'll see. I mean, they're zapping away. We are zapping the board. I'll hold this. I'm down to sell the Corki. Yeah, I think this is correct, guys. We have the anti-heal too now. I don't know if the... No, the allow is definitely correct. I think this is fine. Wait, why am I actually stable now? This is so awkward. Wait, what? This is such a crazy board, guys. We're 8th place right now. Let's see how far we can get. We're not positioned for this Elise. We're looking for a spark on Carousel, I think, here. We're just zapping the front line. Zapping away. We're zapping. We're zapping. We're zapping. Are Leona doing almost as much? I think if we put it in our Jace, it does more. Rebel Visionary. The anti-heal is very nice here. I might take that. I mean, Ezreal 2 with another amp item is very nice here too. I want to say the anti-heal is better. I mean, I don't have a choice. I already have Sunfire, yes, but... Oh, I could have... I didn't even realize I already had the Sunfire anti-heal. I'm so dizzy, and I am trying to scam my way to a top 4. Look how close these bottom 4s are. Dang. This lobby is so close. I feel like we're going to have trouble against the Zeri. I'm going to be completely honest. I can just feel it in my gut. I don't know if this is better on the Allower or the Jace. I think it's... Oh, man. I'm going to say it's better on the Jace. I'm going to say it's better. I'm going to say it's better. All right. Silco. Comeback story. They're playing Bronze for life. The Silco's just going to zap himself. Come on. Come on, Silco. Zap yourself. Please. Leona. Okay, he's going to cast again. He zaps. They cast again. Cast again. I zap him. He zapped himself to death. All right, we're slowly scamming our way back up. I think we scam a top 4, guys. This lobby was so insanely close. A Jace. Wait, did the Jace 2 guy go 8th? No. Wait, what? He's going to bleed out. There's no way. Jace 2, please. Wow, guys. This is so close. They only have a Cogmal too. The Zeri is going to be really difficult to beat because, again, we can't zap the Zeri. There's no Zeri zapper. Oh, we're fighting for 4th, I think. Because this player... Oh, wait, they're playing my Ghost. Oh, it's all down to this then because I think they beat my Ghost. Uh-oh. All right. I need to, like, cast on everything. Everyone cast. Everyone cast. Please, zap yourselves. Come on. They're zapping. Leona hangs on. Alawi. Okay. Heimer. Yes! Okay, that's huge. That's a top 4, guys. This comp is so much fun. Yeah, they beat our Ghost, so luckily we win that. We beat the Jace too. This was the closest top 4 of my life. Oh my gosh. This is just going to be a Rumble if we get it, but we have not seen a Rumble yet. The Fast 9 Dream was a blessing. We hit Jace, which was very, very good for us, and obviously the Allow too, but We were uncontested besides the Jace. So, and now that Jace is back in the pool, I think we should hit because we're level 9. Should be very nice. I lied though. We did not hit. No Titans. No Titans. Rabadon's is probably fine here. Dude, a top 4. This is such a cool concept. Now, imagine if this was like a Leona 3. And I had like something like sponging where all my sparks got duplicated or something. That'd be so much fun. But I think this is already a succeed, even if we lose this round here. This is 8 sorcerers. The sorcerers are all blasting themselves, though. Wait a second. This is the ultimate sorcerer counter. Because we just destroy their backline. This is the ultimate sorcerer counter, guys. Oh my gosh. Wait. Do I scam a win with this? No way. Like, not only could we imagine this with sponging or something, but imagine if I had an Academy Crest. I'd have even more damage amp and more HP on something like my Leona and Jace. That would be insane. And then allow you to also get the benefits as well, because I'd put the emblem on her. But this is a crazy, crazy spot, guys. Just wow, to be honest. Just wow. I think 3 items on Rumble is just better. Our Lux is kind of jobless right now. That's okay. Let's see. Let's see if we can beat the Zeri board. I don't think we can. It is just going to be the Zeri versus us. Basically. Actually, hold on. We might win. Come on. The Zeri's difficult. Again, we can't zap the Zeri, though. That's the thing. I think we do lose to the Zeri, guys. No. No. So we had the ultimate sorcerer counter, and they had the ultimate Zeri counter. Or they had the ultimate spark counter. But this video was so much fun to make, guys. Sorry for it being late. Again, let me know if there's any issues with the recording. I'll see you tomorrow for tomorrow's video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Peace out, guys. Bye-bye.